hook it into the tripod, it shut itself off. The holder there. So try not to let that happen now. So just bear with me, guys. There we go. Can you see all that? Okay, good. You can see that. How's that, guys? Good? So, okay. There we go. So let me turn on my other iPad. Wait for you to sign back in. Okay. So I got my iPad on. I can see the chat type. I hope you guys come back in here. Okay. So we're going to get going on this. That's my central heating system that just kicked in. So welcome back. Sorry about the, what happened was when I went to go kick in the, hook up my overhead tripod there, I knew that was going to happen. I accidentally hit the shut off button and it just shut itself off. So now I'm back live again. And yeah, so anyways, if you're just signing in, welcome. And if you're a returning member, welcome back. Could you please give me a thumbs up and let me know how I'm doing? So what we got going on here, guys, I'm going to go over the ingredients really quick. And that's the central heating system that went on. What I got going on here in the bowl, guys, I have 70 grams of almond flour. I have, and the baking powder, I got 1 heaping tablespoon of baking powder. Or it should be teaspoon, but that's okay if I put a little bit of extra in there. And then I have some powdered syrup, 6 grams. So now we're going to do it all that. We're going to get it mixed up. Make sure we break any lumps up. I got the iPad going. I'm watching if anybody's in there. Comes in late. Sorry about the mess up earlier. These are some quirks I got to work out with YouTube. Okay, so now we got that well incorporated. And it don't matter what order you put this in. And it calls for maple syrup. We have, let's see, how many grams of maple syrup we have? We have 15 grams of maple syrup. Okay. And it calls for, I believe, 60 grams of sour cream. And then it calls for 2 eggs, room temperature, and I crack them first to make sure I don't get no shells in there. Okay. And then it calls for a little bit of vanilla extract. And it's about a capful. Just eyeball it. And then this calls for a little bit of cinnamon, about 1/4 of a teaspoon. Just gonna eyeball it, about 1/4. Okay. And then we got some sugar-free maple syrup, because you're gonna have syrup on your pancakes, right? And then we're gonna need some cooking spray for the pan. Put that down, put that away. Gonna have a sip of my coffee before we get mixing. Again, in that booklet there, I'm gonna have to go back in the back room for a minute, so hang on for a minute. Yeah, I had a little issue earlier there, guys. Okay, so let's get this mixing. Just keep mixing it till it forms a paste. I think it made a mess all over my nice new clear countertop. Anyways, I bought this set from the Pioneer Woman there. She's got some really good stuff. Just keep mixing your pancake batter until it forms a paste or batter. You can leave it sit for a few minutes. It's recommended about 7 minutes according to the directions. But I remember I made this a while back ago, guys. Very cold here today. Okay, there you go. We got our batter all made. So now let's get the cooktop on the tablecloth here. This is the kind of pan I was talking about earlier within the other video that got shut off. You need a stainless steel like this. It won't work. Then I'll show you what I mean. This is a refrigerator magnet. You see how that sticks? That doesn't come off. If that doesn't, if you got a magnet like this and you go to try to use the pan, make sure it's that type of pan. And Teflon won't work with this pan, by the way. By the way. And now that we got that out of the way, okay. So this is the nice Nuwave. I'm really happy how this is working out, guys. Okay, so move the plug out of the way. Nice and centered for you guys. My cat's over there on the floor. So according to put that on there. I don't want to. That should be fine. We'll see how fast these cook up, huh? So on this recipe booklet, it's got a recipe for pancakes. Let's see if I can find it. And that's the recipe for pancakes. Use regular flour though. We're not using regular flour today. So we're gonna put this on 350 actually. Now when you get your three, let me move this out of the way so you can see what's going on from this angle. Let's see if we can push it back a little bit. Let's get it more centered for you guys so you can see the, there you go. Okay, so put that over there. All right. So when you have these times, you got a low, medium, low, you got medium, high, and then you got preparing. Then you can pause it. Of course, you got the start button. And it won't start until you put a pan on here, by the way. And you could touch the other edge over here, but it's cooking, you won't get burnt. It only heats up on the inside of the gold element over here, okay? So now we're gonna put it on medium. And then we're gonna medium high, okay? We got it on medium high. You see how we got it on and it's not starting? So we're gonna use a little bit of cooking oil spray today for the pancakes. Put it on start. You hear that kicking in? And I think this, oh yeah, we bought this nice spatula yesterday at Walmart's. It should work out pretty good for the pancakes. This is already heated up, but it doesn't take long. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to spray the pan a little bit, and for the pancake mix, what I'm going to do also for that, and I got my iPad going, so feel free to ask me any questions. This is the batter that we just made, and I gotta get a paper plate to put my pancakes on. Okay, now we got our paper plate. I think what I'm going to do, guys, to get the even pancakes, I'm going to use this measuring cup just to get the even size there. Now let's spray it a little bit. Now the pancakes, when they start forming bubbles, they're ready to flip. And we're going to use this unit this afternoon. We're going to make some Parmesan cheese today, but we're going to do it in a casserole today. Parmesan cheese chicken casserole. That over there. This is the first time cooking with this, and we're going to try to make them a little bit smaller because I don't know if it's going to... Yeah, by the way, you could touch the handle. The handle's not going to heat up. The only thing that heats up is your pan. That's it. And this is what I was talking about. I'm touching the outside over here, and I'm not getting burnt. And if you have to reduce the heat a little bit because it's too hot, we'll reduce the heat. I can let those cook a little bit longer. This is the first time using this. I hope it's going to be okay. It could be a disaster. Okay, you see how when I lifted that pan up like that, guys? So that one was a disaster. We'll see how the other ones go. That's what I was talking about. You got to make them a little bit smaller. So let that finish cooking, and we're still going to eat that. But we'll just make it a little bit smaller. I think I'm going to have to use a knife or something like that to slide it onto the... Yeah, that should be fine. It's just the shape of the pancake. See if we can get better on the next one. Well, that's not too bad, huh? Already see the pancake batter, and you might have to adjust your temperature. And what's nice about this is I can control the temperature. You got it on 350. It's already starting to form the bubbles around. You can see it's almost getting ready to flip. Ay, ay, ay. That guy, huh? Isn't that better? There you have it. We're going to continue cooking. So if you guys got any questions and you watch this video, this is the second part of the first video. What happened was I was live on the first video and Tamika came in and my video cut out on me, and then I ended up having to redo the entire process of the setup again. So this is just some of the quirks I'm figuring it out on YouTube. Next time I'm just going to have the camera set up overhead and then we'll have to deal with it. We'll just go live. I'm using the small little measuring cup to try to get I didn't want a big pancake in the middle because it's really very, very, very hard to flip because we're using this pan today instead of the pancake grill. This is the first time using this to make pancakes. I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to be happy to flip that pretty soon, but look at this, guys, huh? Nice. Thick. As soon as the bubbles start coming up and around the pancake, it's ready to flip. And I'm going to turn down the temperature a little bit to 340, 325. It goes up in tens. See the bubbles? Look at that. Boy, I'm really impressed with this overhead. Now I'm happy. I just press down a little bit to help it along a little bit. The reason why they dark color is because they're almond flour and it also has cinnamon. And you don't have to put the cinnamon in if you don't like cinnamon. You can even put nutmeg in there or pumpkin spice or anything like that. It just gives it a whole new different flavor. Almost there, guys. I'm gonna have one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, make sure they get bubbles around there before you flip. That's not ready yet. Remember, I just turned down the temperature. Bump it back up to about 350, 40. Enjoying you my cup of coffee. Sorry about what happened earlier, guys, but these are some of the things that happen when you're live. That's almost ready to flip. Oh, this is what you need for a pancake flipper. This is a really good product that she makes. This is the Pioneer Woman. Here, see. Just bought that the other day, so. I'm gonna get one more pancake out of the batter I made. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pancakes left. One more. I gotta clean up all my mess, guys. That's almost ready to flip. So if you signed into the video a little late, it's because I It messed up on the first post. I shut it off accidentally, and they had to re-sign into this channel, and that's why you're watching this late. And those are all ready. That's ready to flip. Almost. So let it go a little bit more. These are the ones I got so far. Hey, good morning. How you doing? So yeah, so I'm making pancakes this morning with the Nuwave induction cooking. Look at it, look at that. Yeah. Doesn't that look good? And if what happened was I signed in earlier, and my setting up on my new setup over here, and this thing shut off on me, so I had to sign in as part 2. And anyways, we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pancakes, actually 7. This is how the first one came out, because I made it too big. And we're getting ready. This is almost done. But this unit, I just bought it. This is only the 3rd time I've used this device. I'll show you when I'm done cooking this. Let that go on the backside a little bit. I want it a little darker. Okay, so about this unit, it's still going. If you take the pan off, it shuts off automatically, see? And that's really hot on the inside. If you touch it on the outside, I don't get burnt, see? And then we're gonna shut that off. It's got I'll show you the settings. It's got a program, time, watts, low setting, medium, low, medium, pause, clear. I can clear that. Medium, high, medium. This is a maximum sear, like if searing steak or whatever. You get a nice on a steak, and of course the start. And this is easy. And you need this type of pan. This is stainless steel on the bottom. I got a nice new pan set I bought in the back room there. I bought it yesterday at the Kohl's web. Actually, not at the website, but at Kohl's itself. And of course, this is the first time cooking pancakes on this. I really liked how it cooked. All I got to do is just clean up my mess afterwards. I'm going to get going to the local office this morning and do some more volunteer for the guys over there. Of course, got to have butter on your pancakes, right? Put some butter. Let me put that over there by the sink. Clean up all that in a bit, and then I'm going to get going. And of course, you got to have some syrup on your pancake. Look at that, guys, huh? That look good? Let's move this. You just don't want the cat to get at it, so they do got a cat. Oh, there you go. Here's my breakfast this morning. What do you guys think, huh? Now I just got to clean up my mess. So I got my iPad going so I can watch any chat type this morning. Let's see. Aging naturally, men and women, good morning. These look good. Aging, okay, thank you so much for that. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so I decided to do live this morning. I just bought the Nuwave introduction cooking. I got it on the QVC this past Sunday, a couple Sundays ago, in the kitchen with David. They advertised it as it was $99. It came to the pan, and I never used that kind of cooking before this week. It just came in the other day. This is the 3rd time using it. This is the first time making pancakes, and this again, the first pancake we made. I'm still going to eat it, but It just came out like that because I made it too big for that particular pan. And then I realized that I needed to make the pancakes smaller, and they came out really. I really like the way they came out. I was going to put blueberries on it and that stuff over there, but I didn't have any. So the photograph you saw in the original thumbnail, that's just the stock photograph. Look at it, guys, huh? Doesn't make pancakes. Pancakes, I can eat pancakes any time. They're not just for breakfast anymore. Look at that, guys. That make it watery, mouth watery. These are really good. Boy, can I cook or can I cook? All I gotta do is clean up my mess. That cleans up very easy, that pan, by the way. Just having a sip of my coffee and I'm watching the chat type. Hey, good morning, Anne-Marie. How you doing this morning? Hey, Anne-Marie, I gotta ask you something. I want to do a live cooking, not a live cooking, but I want to do a live game night last night, like you had last night. And I'm trying to figure out how to set it up. I'm having an issue with that, and I can set up the program to play, but it won't let me actually. I think what I'm going to have to do is go through StreamYard to set it up live or not. So maybe you can walk me through the process sometime when you're not too busy. And morning caller. So we just made some pancakes. Well, what happened was I started the video earlier, and when I came in the kitchen over here to finish it, it shut down on me the video, so I had to redo it. So this is kind of like part 2 of the first original video that I did. But I have a nice new tripod that I bought. I am going to keep it because you know, I about 95% of the stuff I buy off Amazon, I wind up sending it back, and yeah. So my wife's in here getting something to eat for breakfast this morning. I got to move this stuff. Don, you gonna have oatmeal this morning?
I was, but anyway.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm all done. You can go ahead. This isn't going to bother it anything. Let's go move the whole operation into the back room, guys. Hang on, just bear with me. I'm still here. I'm going to remove my breakfast off my towel. What do you think of my nice new background drop, huh? Cool, huh? This is the pancake, the first one I made there. What happened was I made it too big and I couldn't get it to flip properly. So I'm still going to have that. And I'm just getting ready to move everything into the back room. Donna, this isn't in your way, is it?
No, it's not. I leave it there.
Okay. And of course,
Just want to eat and shower, get well.
Okay. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna take this off. Hopefully I won't lose the feed again, so just bear with me, guys. So this is the new setup that I have. I bought this tripod, it came yesterday. It's got a it's very heavy, it's all solid metal. And I paid about 20 bucks for this setup. So if you're a YouTube content creator, this is the way to go. So now let's try to get into the back room over here without the cat getting in my room. He's over there roaming around. So just bear with me for a minute, guys. Okay. Okay. Hey. Let's flip that around. There we go. Hey guys, I'm back. I know. I'll leave it like that for now. But you won't lose that. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to my channel. Go live. Okay, here we go. So what do you think of my new banner I made, huh? Pretty cool. What I didn't like about the banner was it it changed my banner on all my channels. I goes, what the heck? You know? And so I don't know what's going on with that. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so Anne Marie, I wanted to do a game night, like a couple nights away from what you do for those nights. And what I was trying to figure out was actually how to get it to where I think you have to be live in order for it to work, which I get that part of it there, but to set that part of it up is what I'm confused about. I'm just going to have to play around it for a couple of times to see whether or not I can get it going, because I think it would help the channel with more watch hours. Look at that, guys, huh? These are so good. So I'm going to be making I'm not going to do live this afternoon because I haven't made it yet, but I'm going to be filming it, and I'll put it up as a premiere. Oh. So I got that recipe for pancakes from Keto Focus, I believe, and I'll go over the ingredients real quick. So this is it called for 2 large eggs. We did everything in grams, by the way. We did 60 grams of sour cream, 15 grams of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 70 grams of almond flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I put a little bit more baking powder in there than I needed to put. 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 6 grams of powdered swerve, and it calls for a fresh cup of blueberries, which we didn't have. But so we left those out, and then of course you got to have butter on that. And you like? Oh, good, thank you. Yeah, you know what I'll do? Later on this afternoon, I'll put the link where I got it, but I got it on Amazon, and it's really, really cool because it also has another pot for another bar, which you can pick up separately. And so you can have 2 cameras on there, which is really great. And it's really heavy. The base is really, really heavy because if you remember, I sent out for another tripod earlier. I actually sent this as the third one. The third one's a charm, right? So the other ones would have worked fine. But when I went on to a girl that does professional photography for photographs, she has one like the original one that I bought, the one I sent back. And then I was looking to get the one that she has, the other one that she has. And she has another setup, but she's got like an island to cook and everything. I don't have that. I got to do what I can to make it work for me, the space that I have. And so she ended up putting sandbags to hold the tripod up. So she's got like about 200-pound sandbags all around. I can't do that. I haven't got that tight room or set up. The tripod would just get into my way. The cat's always on my feet, and that sort of thing. So when I saw that, I says, "Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I need." And when I set it up, it's very easy to set up. It's just a bar that screws right into the bottom of the base, and it came with a swivel thing on the top, and adjustable, and it came with to pull out your camera, to put your Android on there, or if you got a regular camera. And, if you're doing like, say, Marie, if you're doing videos on how to put makeup on and stuff like that, I mean, that would be perfect for you, because you can adjust the camera height and you can show it below, and you can, StreamYard will let you use multiple cameras. I haven't done it with StreamYard yet with multiple cameras. I believe that might be on a paid version of it. Now I do have my M50 Candy camera there, and I got it set up for the Bluetooth, and so I'm going to start using that pretty soon instead of my mobile camera all the time. And so I just haven't done that yet, but I really enjoyed that game night last night that you did. That's the hot water my wife's heating up for that, and man, it's funny stick cooking. Yeah, no kidding. I just so these came out really, really great. I'm really impressed with the unit. Just play back the video if you came in late, and we're gonna make some chicken parmesan today. Again, we're gonna the recipe that I got from Annie from Keto Focus, and she's a great YouTuber. She did a casserole, and that's how we're going to do ours, but she fried up her chicken. Now, yesterday I went to Market Basket, and I bought some chicken breast that was skinless, and it's already sliced. and start that way. They don't have to pound it out. So what we'll do this afternoon, we'll take about 3 or 4 eggs, and we'll whisk the eggs, and the egg will be for a wash. And then what we'll do at that point, we'll use some breadcrumbs that I have from pork rind, and we'll use that for the top, the breading. And then we'll put a little bit of avocado oil into one of the pans, and then we'll use that. Now, hopefully that won't pop off on my phone there, but I'm going to show you what I bought too. So yeah, let's flip the camera around. Really easy peasy, right, guys? Here we go. So I got this nice brand new comforter set. Really enjoy this. This is really soft, and they get a whole new setup back here. $120 at Kohl's, and they gave me they got it for half that price because they gave me a discount. And I bought this nice stainless steel set. You can see they can't pronounce that name. This is what I like about. Let me bring it up here. I haven't opened it up yet. I'm going to start using this afternoon. This cost me $134 at Kohl's. It's stainless steel. It's perfect for what I need it for that new device that I bought, and I can use it on it's 11 piece. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 lids. It comes with 4 lids, and they're all glass, and you can see, and they're clear. You can see through the lids. It's got a strainer, and again, when you're cooking with the introduction cooking, when you go to pull these off the stove, the only thing that heats up is a pan. Your handles don't heat up, okay? And this is going to be great for when I want to do pasta or stuff like that, because I can just lift up this pot right out of the pan. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to using this this set there. This is a really good set. Oh yeah, so yesterday I opened up an account at Kohl's. So I didn't want to, but she asked me, do you want an account? I said, I can't get any credit. I said, my credit sucks. So she ran the credit, so they opened it up. So yeah, so just for opening up the credit, I got an extra 30% off on my $134 purchase. So I did really well. And I went down to Walmart. So Walmart didn't even have this brand over here for the stainless steel set there. And I bought a pan at Walmart the other day thinking I could use it. And so I ended up bringing it back because it was Teflon, and I can't use Teflon on that. So, but this should last me years to come. I got a nice stock pot, some saucepans, and a couple of used frying pans. This pan over here, which is a wider pan, it's like probably about maybe a 3 or 4 inch pan wide. I'll be using this probably more likely this one over here when I do the chicken parmesan. So what we'll do is we'll coat everything with the. Let me go back over here to the desktop. There we go. I know, it's all just moving around, guys. So good. I'm glad I'm able to. I really enjoy cooking for you guys. I'm going to do some more lives. So if you want to invite me back in for another live at some point, I promise I won't mess up I'll make sure I only have one browser open. I won't have any other of that junk going on. And it is what it is. If you can't flip the phone around, I'll have to do it that way. And that'll be fine because I can just put that phone up on the overhead tripod and just let it cook down that way. But yeah, I mean, I'm really, so I'm just going to go back and try to, because it's great. Yeah, I also have their air fryer. So I really love their product, So maybe if they take a look at all my stuff I've been doing, I'm going to be unboxing that. I'm going to do a video and unboxing the video. But what do you think about my nice new setup? Now, on the back wall over there, I still want to put some type of collage instead of having that plain old back wall there. But on my bookcase over there, we're going to get ready to put up a Christmas tree later on. I put a small Christmas tree up. Hopefully the cat won't get at it. But I won't let him in my back room too much anymore because he doesn't behave. And, I don't want him getting his doodad all over my nice new clean sheet that I bought. I wanted to get that on that. And do you have it nice too? No, but you know what? We went over to Kohl's yesterday, and I saw what you're talking about. They had a nice new knife set over there. I saw on a butcher block, and it came with a sharpener. It was part of it, so it constantly sharpens your knives as you need to. And it was a nice stainless steel set. I saw it for under $100. So I want to go back down there later this week, and all this stuff that we've been buying Um, we needed to replace a lot of this stuff really, really bad because we've had this stuff for many, many, many years, and some of it for over 40 years. So it's time to start replacing. I only got 3 dishes left. That's it. 'Cause, so I have to go down and get a nice new brand new. I think for Thanksgiving I'm getting a nice new plate set with some new glasses. Get rid of all the old crap that we have. And I want to get all brand new silverware, and the other thing I'm looking for is if you can recommend anything, Anne Marie, anybody that's watching my chat. I want to get a spice rack, but I want to get a spice rack already with the spices in. You know what I mean? And I want to get that, and then that way there, I could use that, and any existing spices that I have, I could just use that into a eventually get down to just a spice rack, and I can hang the spice rack up on the wall or just put it on the countertop. But you see in my kitchen over there, I haven't got much countertop space. And my daughter's got her stuff to the right of that, and then I got the cat crap on the other side of it there. So when I came across these towels again from the Pioneer Woman, she had a set of these. I bought this over there from that. And what I like about this opens up, and I also bought they call it a table top. It stretches out like that, but this is perfect for what I want it for, and I got some, I'll show you what else I bought, so hang on. Ay. So when I start doing some cooking, guys, and when I start taking some thumbnails for the channel, I not only go on to other YouTubers, what I'm doing some studying, seeing how they're putting together videos and stuff like that. So I bought some of these for just like a background drop. It says home, nice towel. I can put it right next to my dish while I'm taking a thumbnail. And this one said, this is kind of one of my favorite ones. Life belongs after coffee. Life begins after coffee. Okay. And then I bought this one over here. It's just plain. These were $1.97 at Walmart's. So you can't go wrong at Walmart's. I know people bitch about Walmart's, but you know what? Hey, you got to make your best deals where you can with the price of the economy, the food and everything right now. And so this coming week, Donna and I are going to be going shopping for Thanksgiving stuff for coming up. And I'll get most of my stuff at Walmart. I'm gonna get a butterball turkey this year. We were gonna go out this year, but I'd rather just cook it. But I don't care about the potato and that stuff anymore. I'm just gonna do like she wants to stop because she likes to have sandwiches afterwards for a few days, and and I get it, and I was talking. You were talking the other day with Tam the other day about doing a Cajun chicken turkey over there from Popeyes. That's an awful lot of money for a turkey that's not even cooked, I think Market Basket, they used to do that. Maybe Hannaford's, that we could buy everything all at once. I don't know if they used to do that. I don't know if they still do. And it was always cooked. All you had to do was take it and warm it up in the oven. If you're good to go with that. But turkey is really nothing to cook. Usually I get up around 4 in the morning, which I'm usually up anyways, and I'll put the turkey in a bag. My wife will baste it with flour. So the reason why she bastes it with flour is because it crunches up the nothing tastes better than the turkey skin, as far as I'm concerned. And we'll cook it till the pop-up thing pops up. And one year I cooked the turkey upside down by mistake, but it still came out okay. Another year, my former brother-in-law there, he took off all the skin, not realizing they need to leave the skin on the turkey, so that was pretty funny. And but it still came out okay. And then one year I had deep fried turkey. I don't know if you guys ever had that before, but that came out really, really good. When we didn't do it over here because I can't have anything on the open flame. But my nephew had it outside. He picked up one of those deep fryers, and he just put the whole turkey right in, and within about maybe not even an hour, it was done, and it was wicked really good, So yeah, so those are some of the things that we do. I got to go down. I'm going down to the office this morning. They've been after me to get him a plug over there, and I got a nice transfer plug. This is a plug for a Android to transfer your photos. Later on today, I got to stop at the studio and pick up my camera for Saturday. Again, one of my members of the Historic Commission passed away last year. They're going to have actually this year. And since Saturday is Veterans Day, they're going to be doing a ceremony at the cemetery, and I'm going to be filming that. It's going to be a military, tribute, and then at the Carter Park where I do the band concerts, they're going to do the bench dedication. The historical commission bought a bench, and the whole family's going to be there. So I'm going to film it out for the studio and for the family and for us. And then Saturday and Sunday we have the church fair coming up, and I'm going to be down there both days volunteering. Let's see, let me pop into my picture folder and let you know if you live locally and you want to go. Let me minimize that. Let me get rid of that. Let me open up that, and let me go to picture folder. Okay. Just to give you the hours. Okay, so the fair, okay, Friday, November 10th from 5 to 8, and Saturday, November 11th from 12 to 6 o'clock. And they got great food, they got raffle tickets and $1,000 chance prize. In fact, I got a chance, I'll show you my raffle ticket I bought. I'm going to be picking up a couple more of these, by the way. I've been pretty lucky with raffle. This is a chance I bought. It was $5 for this. Okay, over here. See that? I'll read it off to you. So this is the major raffle they have. It says to see Parish Christmas in Arcadia Fair. They got 4 prizes of $1,000, and tickets are 1 for $5 or 3 for $10. So this is the 1 for $5, but I'm going to get 3 of these for $10 when I go to the parish here Friday night. So I'm going to be getting down there around, about at least an hour earlier. So I'm going to find out what Louise wants me to do for volunteering. And Donna's going to come with me, but she's not going to volunteer. And but they got in addition to that, they got all kinds of baskets set up and chances, and they got all kinds of great food. It's great, friendly atmosphere. Saturday, Santa Claus is going to be there. So if you got kids, you can get a free photograph between, I think the mayor said between like 2:30 and 3:30, something like that. And they got live entertainment all day long, and it's great. It's fun for the whole family. And whatever you want to spend, that's what you want to spend. One year I seen this person put corn head in the turkey, and that told everyone the turkey. I can tell you one even funnier than that, Anne Marie. My sister one year when I wished her happy Thanksgiving, she said, Ron, one of my neighbors, she wanted to thaw out a turkey, so she ended up putting water in the tub, and she put the turkey in the tub there, and she took the plastic off the turkey. She said, I'm glad I'm not going to be eating over that house. Can you imagine all the junk that goes down to your tub over there, and you shower every day, and she puts the turkey in the damn tub? I thought that was pretty funny when my sister told me that year. So, so it definitely, Donna and I, when it was slowly replacing all kitchen stuff, and I really love that the new device I bought, the Nuwave gadget, and the pan, that pan set should be really good. The only two things that I have to get now is because I can figure out where I'm going to put them. QVC just had another, they always have this anyways, but a special value. And what I like about QVC, they have specific colors for that, for them, where you can go to a store and buy an item like KitchenAid, and they only have this one standard color. But anyhow, they had a Vitamix blender on sale, which is something I still want to get, and also I want to get what do you call it, a standalone mixer for KitchenAid, and I priced them out on Amazon, not Amazon, but when I went to Walmart yesterday. They're $2.59 in Amazon, but they just come standard with whatever comes in a box. So when you get it on QVC, they not only have that, they have some different attachments that come with it, and they also have, and you can even put a meat grinder attachment in, so if you want to grind meat and make like ham salad and stuff like that. And so yeah. And then another one that I want to do on the recipe that I was watching, I want to make a spinach casserole for sandwiches. And what this particular YouTuber did was she took 6 eggs, she took a bag of frozen spinach, and she squeezed out the water. She put it all in that, and she put a cup of heavy whipping cream in, or milk, whatever you want to use. And what else? Oh, she put some feta cheese in it, some feta cheese. And of course, it could be any kind of cheese that you want. She mixed that all together with a little salt and pepper, and then she put it in a 9x9 casserole dish. She sprayed it with cooking oil, popped it in the oven for 350 at about 40 minutes. Took that out of the oven, and she cut it in squares. That's a little snack in the morning, and you could, and so, these are some ideas I'm getting for the channel, and I got some easy peasy shuffle recipes I want to be doing. I bought some of that ultra thin cheese. I bought the Swiss ultra thin baby Swiss cheese. I bought the provolone cheese, and they got the new sharp cheddar cheese that I bought, all made ultra thin, which is going to be perfect on that mini dash. And with that new setup that I have, I'm going to be really cranking out the recipe. So I'm really looking forward to that. My mom's calling. I'll be back. Okay, I'll talk to you later, Anne-Marie. Be watching for that other video that I'll be doing this afternoon, and I'll be putting that up later. That'll be a premiere. It's going to be a chicken parmesan, and this should be really, really good. And yeah. So anyways, I'm going to finish my breakfast, go finish my coffee, clean up my mess. I'm going to go to the office and run some errands today. You guys have an amazing day. Thank you all for joining the live. Sorry about the back and forth, and shutting off what happened was when I set up my camera up on the overhead, it accidentally shut it off. And next time I do this live, I think I'm going to start using 2 cameras, and we'll either do it that way or just leave it centered over the head, and then I'll talk that way over the video. And the overhead camera one, I can move the angle up this way and then slide it back that way. So maybe that's probably what I'm going to do next time. But you guys have an amazing day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already a member already. It does help the channel grow. And I love you guys. Have a great... Oh, yeah, today, by the way, tomorrow, we're going to Leominster Hospital if you live locally. Entrance C is in cat. Another raffle down that way, and the money goes to the charity of the hospital. Win some great gifts for Christmas, right? Like Donna and I have that, and yeah. So, anyways, talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay vigilant, and remember, caring is sharing. Have a great day, guys.